Hi, I'm Caroline. Welcome to FYI Newsbyte. Here's what we found for your information this lunchtime.
Dropping to their deaths, at least 34 people have been killed and 21 others injured after a crowded bus plunged into a riverbank in central Vietnam. Officials say the bus smashed through the rails of a bridge late last night, falling into the bank of the Serapok River about 18 metres below. The bus was travelling on a regular 350-kilometre route from the central highland province of Dak Lak to the southern commercial hub of Ho Chi Minh City. It took rescuers 4 hours to pull the bodies from the bus, part of which was submerged in the river. There's some good jobs news and some bad jobs news. Bank of Ireland have announced a voluntary redundancy scheme that will see up to 1,000 jobs being lost. But the good news is more than 200 new positions are to be created at the Dublin base of IBM. The tech giant will be recruiting the employees for its new global services integration hub based in Mulhuddard. 2 prisons, 2 riots. At least 1 prisoner is dead and 11 wounded after inmates at a violence-prone prison in Honduras seized hostages and fought among themselves. Inmates armed with machetes could be seen carrying the wounded out of the prison. Meanwhile, gunfire has erupted inside a Venezuelan prison where armed inmates have prevented security forces from retaking control for nearly 3 weeks. The shooting at La Planta prison in Caracas lasted for more than 2 hours as clouds of smoke and tear gas floated over the building. It's D-Day for Zuck & Co. Facebook shares will hit the stock market today in the biggest flotation of an internet-based company in history. It's priced its initial public offering of stock at $38 per share, which values the social network at $100 billion. Facebook's investors include U2's Bono, whose stake will be worth around $1.5 billion when the company starts trading. But some financial analysts say investors need to be cautious.
We've seen some internet-related IPOs have great first days, like Groupon and LinkedIn had really great debuts. But that doesn't guarantee anything. Zynga, for instance, was down on its first day, started to show some promise, but now is declining again, so you really have to be careful.
Finally, the Olympic flame will arrive in Britain today. It will travel with its own seat and security agent on a specially chartered British Airways flight. The flame heads off on Saturday on a 70-day relay before arriving back for the Games opening ceremony in London on July the 27th. Around 8,000 torchbearers will carry the flame in all, 41 of them in Dublin, which is the only city outside the UK to be part of the Olympic Flames tour.
FYI is interactive. From your opinions to news you think we should be covering, we want to hear it all.
FYI is available to you 24/7 online for all the information you need to know. Simply log on to tv3.ie/3e/FYI. Here you'll find the latest stories, video catch-ups, comments and the FYI blog. We're also available to you on Twitter and Facebook. Just log on to the website and hit the social networking shortcuts.
Time now for a look at the funniest clips on the web. Here's our top 5.
At number 5, one pup is feeling a bit boxed in.
Come here, bud.
At number 4, this guy brought the roof down with his party trick. At number 3, Hoover owns this cat, knows how to keep it clean. At number 2, learning to wink ain't easy, but it certainly is cute, as little Calum displays. Thanks for that one, Andrew. And number 1 today, one woman gets a bit carried away on her holiday.
Tune into FYI later for the newest downloads. We'll have more on the top stories, all of today's tech news, and Paul will be here with all of the sport. We'll see you back here at 6 right here on 3E.